Hey, quick question. You ever put on a shirt and think, this shirt makes me look small? Yeah, that's been me lately. So I've been rebuilding my wardrobe, and boy, have I found the good stuff. Guys, if you've been hitting the gym and want to upgrade your fits with some shirts that complement your physique, but without making you look like a total D-bag, this one's for you. And as always, links are in the description. Starting off simple, guys, with Banana Republic's Luxury Touch t-shirt. Every athletic guy needs a great fitted t-shirt. Not too tight, but not boxy. I've tried a bunch, and this one nails the formula for me. The reverse seams give it a clean, minimal look that both elevates it above the common t-shirt and accentuates your outline. See that bicep vein? It's got just enough compression to pull that out, but not too tight that you look like an oversized toddler. Most basic cotton tees I've found feel thin and papery. This one is thicker, dense, and silky to the touch. Between the heavier fabric and soft touch, this is probably the most comfortable t-shirt I've worn. I really like the gray. It's rich, nicely saturated, and stands well on its own, though a good basic lineup is gray, white, and black. All can be worn solo, but you're also covered for layering underneath any shade of dark or light. At around 40 bucks, it's not the cheapest t-shirt out there, but it sure looks and feels like you spent way more. Coming at you from former metrosexual hormone dungeon Abercrombie and Fitch, the signature icon polos are a current favorite of mine. They're clean, fresh, and fit the athletic build perfectly. The sleeves hug the arms, the collar sits clean, not floppy or oversized, and the fabric tapers down the midsection. Remember, guys, you don't want billowy cuts that look like you're hiding a beer gut, but also skip out on the skin-tight fits because no one likes to try hard. You just want a clean, gentle taper. While the fabric isn't anything to write home about, I am most impressed by the cut. I found cheaper polos often sit kind of boxy on the torso or wrinkle around the shoulders, but this conforms evenly all around. The way I like to tell is if you can see the delineation between the upper chest and the front delt. Super versatile, you can wear these with jeans, chinos, shorts, even a nice pair of trousers, and it still looks deliberate. I really like the subtle moose icon. It just elevates it above a no-name Amazon shirt. The whole piece to me just reads as mature, tasteful, and competent. They've got a bunch of colors, though I stuck with the classics, white and navy. If you're looking to show off those anabolic traps and boulder shoulders, baby, knitwear is your secret weapon. Because knits are more unstructured, they drape and conform to your body in ways standard weaves can't. This results in a more contoured look that accentuates the roundness and definition of your traps and shoulders. The Abercrombie cable knit cardigan has become one of my favorites. The fabric is soft and comfy, and it's easy to get on, easy to get off. Perfect for breezy, warm weather, but also can be layered for more warmth. The highlight here for me has gotta be the color. I almost went with their cream, though I instead opted for their dark spruce. It's just such a sophisticated, subtle shade of green that I think punches well above the $70 price tag. The fabric, the design, the color, this is a piece that communicates taste, guys. It's refined, but still masculine. You can accidentally buy a nice t-shirt or polo, but a cable knit cardigan, that says this guy knows how to dress. And for my single fellas out there, ladies love a guy who knows how to dress. Now, this video is for muscular guys, but what if you're straight up yoked? I'm talking 50-pound lateral raises, 16, 17-inch arms. Standard cuts and fabrics like this might look a bit off no matter what. In that case, guys, lean into knitwear. It's one of the few fabrics that will conform to a strong V-taper in a way that is flattering and comfortable and sophisticated. Much like the Abercrombie Plisse Quarter-Zip, a perfect example of style that's subtle but intentional. Like the cardigan, quarter-zips already read as deliberate, but the ribbed texture adds a visual dimension that truly elevates this piece above the average sweatshirt. It's a fairly dense knit, but short sleeve, so it's perfect for that in-between weather when it's cool out, but not quite jacket season yet. I originally bought the brown because it's a bit more mature and sophisticated of a color, but then I tried the navy, and yeah, the brown could be a little more saturated and darker for my taste, but the navy is perfect, super rich. The fit here is the least accentuating of the group. Being knit, you still get that drape over the upper body, but the thicker ribbed fabric hides some of the more subtle delineation. The arms have a soft grip and the waist hangs pretty loose, but if you're bulking and have good size, but just a little extra width around the midsection, that might be exactly what you want. But what if you are a starving Mongolian child? I mean, a lean machine, what if you're a lean... Last but not least, for the homies who have not been skipping their wrist curls, the Waffle-Knit Long-Sleeve. The The waffle knit texture turns an otherwise generic long sleeve shirt into an understated head turner. Normal long sleeve shirts hide your arms under their loose fabric. Here, the stretch of the knit hugs not only your bicep and forearm, but also your elbow and wrist. The result is subtle definition along your entire arm that really makes your forearms pop. I'm not that big, so you can only kind of see it on me, but if you're jacked, this effect is very pronounced. In colder weather, I like to layer this with the luxury touch shirt. The thickness of the shirt adds not only a little more warmth, but also a bit more size to the upper body. You can also rock this sleeves pushed up. The soft thickness of knit lends itself to being scrunched up without looking messy in a way that normal thinner fabrics would. I like this creamy off-white. It's more complex and versatile than a flat white, and the contrast helps darken my skin color, especially in the winter when I get a little pale. It's quietly sexy, guys. Wear to the bar, wear to the club. The long sleeves and crew neck telegraph modesty and restraint, but the contoured fit and looseness of the weave, especially if worn without anything underneath, just makes it a little slutty. Let me know what you think, share your recommendations, drop a like, I'll see you soon.